This is my passion. This is Ike's Outdoors. Hey guys, Ike here from IkesOutdoors.com. I'm here today to do a review on the new Winchester Black Horse SS. Got the bow here, and as you can see, black bow. Black Horse, it's going to be available in black with the black carbon fiber limbs. Really cool looking bow overall. Really good craftsmanship. The machining on it looks pretty good. This has got a 6061 T6 aluminum riser on it. It's got Gordon composite limbs. Really cool little limb pocket system. I really like the way they got their limb pockets on it. Good looking riser, good looking finish on the riser. It's got the ARC cam, advanced rotating cam on here, which does have a rotating draw module on it. Now this ranges from 27 to 30 inches. The rotating draw module on here, you do have to press this bow to rotate the draw module because the cable is on the module, puts pressure on it. So you do have to press this bow to change the draw module. Also comes with speedsters on the string, and we got some limb saver split limb dampeners up here. Overall, just a really cool looking bow. Really cool, a lot of cool features to it. This has a 7-inch brace sight and is a very accurate bow. I'm just at 20 yards, I'm just stacking arrows on top of each other. So 7-inch brace sight with an IBO of 320 feet per second. That's pretty impressive. Good feel to the bow, which we'll discuss that a little bit more when we get out here and do some shooting. But of course, it's got a string stop on the bow. One of the things I like about it, it's got all stainless steel hardware on it. Really like that. I've had some bows in the past. I went to 3D shoots, been turkey hunting in the spring, deer hunting in the fall, and I've had them out in the rain. And you get, from time to time, you do get enough rain on them to rust your hardware. So it's nice to have stainless steel hardware from the factory. One-piece grip on here. This one looks really cool overall. Like I said, the bow's real eye-appealing. Got the cool Winchester logo down here, Winchester here, and right here on the front, you probably can't see it because of my sight, but right here across the front, it's got Black Horse on here. So just a really cool looking bow overall. This is a 31 and a quarter inch axle to axle bow. Like I said, 7-inch brace sight, mass weight 4 pounds. So that's a nice lightweight bow. Nice short, compact, just like their website says. This is just a meat and potatoes hunting bow. 320 feet per second with 7-inch brace sight is pretty nice. As far as tuning goes, I've had no problems tuning this bow. As far as strings go, the strings on this are pretty good quality strings. When I started out shooting this thing, the peep sight on here was straight, and it's rotated that much. It was about there, and it's rotated maybe 1/8 of a turn. I mean, it hasn't hardly rotated at all, and I'm probably on about 125 shots. So another cool feature of this bow is it has an adjustable roller guard on here. You can see the roller guard on here. You will have to press this bow to do it, but you can press this bow. You can actually take and loosen this bolt here, and you can adjust that roller guard in and out. That's going to help with your cam lean and some of your tuning and some different things like that. So it's a pretty cool option. This bow does have some cam lean to it. When you pull it back, if you look up and you look down, like some of you guys have seen me do in my ATA videos, I'm looking up. What I'm doing is I'm looking for cam lean. And this one does have some cam lean to it, but no more than what I expect with a binary cam. So overall, the cam lean's really not too bad. The other thing it has is it has adjustable draw stops on here, and one of the cool things about this draw stops, a lot of draw stops have dots and just, you know, they make them a little bit tough to line up. This one has draw stops that correspond with the letters on here, but it's a adjustable draw stop. Right now I have it lined up straight with the letter B. When I first got this bow in, it was right on the edge. When you pulled this bow back, it really wanted to take off on you. So I adjusted those draw stops off, and matching them up was really easy because it's got the marks on there, and I was able to back it up a little bit, give me a little bit more let off in the end, and was able to get really comfortable with the bow. So overall, really eye-appealing bow. Like the features of it, and just a really nice, well-designed, well-thought-out bow. Great meat and potatoes hunting bow. And we're going to take this thing out and do a little bit of shooting with it. After I get done shooting with it, this one's already set to 27.5-inch draw length. So after I get done shooting a little bit here, I'll set it to a 30-inch draw length, and we'll set her down to 70 pounds, and we'll do a little bit of speed testing with this thing. It's not only is this Winchester a pretty eye-appealing bow, I really like the way it looks. It's also a nice compact bow. You know, that the 31 1/4 axle to axle is a nice compact hunting bow. Holds really nice, good stability at 20 yards. I can just really stack arrows up. Good comfortable grip to it. Just really holds nice, and you can see there when it fell away, it didn't have a lot of kick to it, doesn't have a lot of noise, doesn't have hardly any noise or vibration to it. And I'm shooting this bow without a stabilizer on it, and just really good shooting platform and really quiet, really accurate bow. Draw cycle on this bow is really nice as well. Like I said, I did adjust the draw stops just a little bit, but there's absolutely really simple to get the draw stops moved and adjusted. Draw cycle on this thing, I'm shooting about 62, 63 pounds like I normally do. Good, nice, smooth draw cycle. Adjusted those draw stops just a little bit, and it got it off the edge and really made it to where you can just hold this thing all day long. And like I said, just a nice, smooth, continuous pull through the draw. It doesn't have a big hump to it. Doesn't have a big drop off at the end. It's just a nice, steady, continuous pull, and just absolutely fantastic draw cycle. Like I said, as far as tuning goes, the bow was simple to tune, very easy. It does have a little bit of cam lean, but nothing that I don't expect out of a 2-track binary cam. Really smooth on the shot. I mean, as far as vibration, as far as noise goes, hardly any vibration, hardly any noise. I don't get any, can't feel the vibration in my hand or anything like that. Just an absolute pleasure to shoot, and just a very, very accurate bow. I'm shooting about 20 yards right now, and I'm just stacking up the arrows down there, just really wadding them together in a nice group. The whole time I was holding that bow, sometimes with this back tension, shooting it, you know, it takes me just a little bit longer to get it set off, which I really like. That's why I shoot back tension. But the whole time I was holding that shot, that pin hardly ever moved off. I'm shooting at a bear, and the pin hardly ever moved off of that heart. I mean, just for a shorter axle to axle bow, it holds really nice at full draw. Just, I mean, really good shooting platforms. One of the things I'm most impressed about it is just the feel at full draw and how steady this bow is, and I ain't even got a stabilizer on it. So that's a really impressive aspect of this bow as well. Winchester Black Horse, 70 pounds, 30-inch draw, 365 grain arrow, 20 grains of weight on the string. Okay, so that's the Black Horse, and as you can see, it's a pretty impressive bow overall. Speeds we got out of it were 307, just hitting it every time. 307, one time after another. Shot it through that chronograph about 12 times, and it's hitting 306, 307 every time. For boats, IBO rated 320 feet per second. Had 15 grains more on the arrow than IBO rating. I mean, it's just the closest arrow I've got. And we got 20 grains of weight on the string. Had it set up for myself to shoot. 307 it's very, very realistic for this bow to get 320. I would say when you set this thing up, the IBO rating on this is right on the money. It's going to be right at that 320 mark with a true IBO rating on it, or setup on it. So I got as close as I could get, and it got pretty impressive speeds. Overall, bow's really quiet and just a shooter. Just really good shooting bow overall. And for a hunting bow, man, it's going to be a fantastic hunting bow. Price tag on this thing, what I found online, was $6.99. And for $6.99, man, you're getting a lot of bow for the price. Also comes with a case, which we showed you a little bit of the close-up of the case when we did the close-ups of the bow. But for $6.99, comes with the case. It's going to be a hard bow to beat. Just an excellent offering from Winchester. The Black Horse SS, just a very impressive bow. I was very impressed with it at the ATA show. One of my favorite bows at the show, and that's including some of the flagship bows that were there. So pretty impressed with the Black Horse SS from Winchester. Overall, fantastic bow. For more information on this and for the other products in the Winchester line, you can click the link. We'll put a link directly below. You can click on that and I'll take you directly to Winchester's site. We'll also put a link here you can type in if you want. And for more product reviews and how-to videos, you can check out our website. That's IkesOutdoors.com. Appreciate you guys watching.